So we're gonna build the new pig farm. And when I say build, we're pretty much just moving it to make way for villager breeding. A villager hall. And at some point, we're actually gonna build a place to like go enchant stuff because for about a couple months now, we've pretty much just left our enchanting table out in the open, and that's kind of ridiculous. And you, sir, need to go. So what we're going to do is we are going to, do a lot of filling in here. And let's try to, like, cut down on the... amount of things in our inventory here. Because part of my problem is I have, like, a lot of junk in there. Namely these slabs. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to use these eggs for, but just having the chickens over here is more convenient than, like, anywhere else. Because, my previous chicken farm kind of just, like, used up a lot of space. This is more convenient from a... oh, hey, I kind of just need to have space to have my animals sort of perspective. There we go. Okay. So this is where we're going to put our pigs. No, that's not what I meant to make. There we go. Obviously, I'm not going to be entering from over here, because this is where I'm keeping all of my, potatoes. But we will need, like, a bit of a pathway over here. So, have, like, a nice bit of open space here that I can, just walk along. Fences. How many, fences can I make? There we go. I will need, 2 jungle fence gates. I like jungle wood, mainly because I've been using it everywhere. But we are going to need to, lure the pigs over here. And we're gonna need to grab ourselves some potatoes. Now, just to check, what is my rail status? I'm good on rails right now. Okay. We need, potatoes. Because potatoes are one of the things that can breed pigs. So we can use the potatoes to get the pigs to follow us. But we're gonna have to get this fence out of the way. Because I don't want to have to deal with the pigs trying to get around the fence. Alright, so, let's, nope. What was the, there we go, F. The F key. Alright, come on, guys. Follow me to your new home. The Promised Land. I swear it will not be as bad as the previous pen. That may or may not have been a lie. So come on in. Party's fine, guys. Awesome. And you know what? Let's contribute to the population problem. There we go. Yeah, I should have, like, moved this over a bit. But, you know what? I'm fine with it. I don't want to bother expanding it anymore. And I'm building this as I go, so... whatever works, works. If I can, like, manage to cram, like, all of this into one place, that's fine by me. We moved the pig farm successfully. Alright. Now we have a bit of a problem. I don't know what we're gonna do about the villagers. I think my best bet will be to make like a fletching table and start stockpiling emeralds and spend like a couple hours trying to get a villager with a mending book. So what we're going to do is we are going to go along here and put down a number of jack-o'-lanterns to ward away the evil spirits and all that. I don't want to go caving right now. I want to hold off until I get a mending book before I go caving again. But we're gonna put an effort into replacing the torches here with jack-o'-lanterns. Which is something I should have done a while ago, if we're gonna be honest. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and just get some of these slabs down until we get to here. This is where we're gonna build a building of some sort. I think we'll use cobblestone, because I don't want to bother digging up this cobblestone here. I think what we'll do is we will just replace the cobblestone with, I mean the dirt with cobblestone, and this entire thing will be our building. Like, I think that's, like, the most reasonable course of action here. Of course, I will need to, like, completely redo the, floor here. And I will need to, like, at about right here, put a building. So, here's the thing. is there needs to be some space between the building and the, farm. For just, like, mobility purposes. So we're gonna go ahead and, like, set up the foundation for the villager trading hall. Because once we get mending, things should, in theory, speed up. Because, like, part of what's been, like, holding me back is my unwillingness to, like, progress without mending. And I kind of have to get over that. So what we're gonna do is we are going to, we're gonna revamp this entire area here. We're gonna need to collect all of this dirt before we do anything. And we're gonna use cobblestone flooring. Up until now, I've mainly used wood. But, cobblestone is the way to go. At least for part of this. Up until here. The cobblestone from this section is gonna go. This is gonna go, and we're gonna replace it with jungle wood. That's what we're gonna do. And I know I broke that axe, but we'll just break this with our hands. Okay, now we need to, clear out part of this. Part of this is, in fact, clearing out, like, junk. But, another part of it is just, getting things cleaned up. Now, I do need to, like, offload seeds and things of that nature. Terracotta that we don't need. Flint. Dirt we don't need right now. Let's get rid of some of our cobblestone right now. And deposit some stuff into a junk chest. Potato chest. Yeah, we need to deposit things in the junk chest. Alright, there we go. Oh, nope. Alright, let's get back to clearing this out. Oh, yeah, we actually need to, make some, tools. Well, iron axes. And deposit some of our, junk in, this glass here. Yeah, I need to, like, get a way to get, like, a ton of sand. That's one thing I'm gonna have to do. As well as, like, harvest this bamboo. Alright, so let's clear out, like, all of these jack-o'-lanterns here. And things that are unnecessary. Like, I am going out of my way to clean this area up. So, I am, like, putting in a good amount of effort into just getting things done. So, you know what? Let's just clean up this entire area here, and we will just put something new here. Alright, we don't need this dirt or anything. But we do need to put this here. Because my eyes clearly misplaced this earlier. There we go. We are going to have to do a lot of work to make this right. There we go. Okay. So anything from here onwards is gonna be part of the building. Good to know. Use the cobblestone foundation as basically a way of saying, like, oh hey, this is where we're gonna build the building. We're gonna collect all of the jack-o'-lanterns and just move them around a bit so I have, like, a proper amount of lighting. Alright, so, let's see here. Right about here would be where we need to put some. Part of this is simply due to the fact that I am messing this up as I go while putting this together. So let's go ahead and, like, sort of get this going up as we go. There we go. So, let's get this filled in. We're gonna need, some more cobblestone and jungle wood. But it's not anything to really worry about at the moment. Like, the fact of the matter is like, getting some of this stuff set up just takes an extreme amount of time. So, let's go ahead and grab some of our cobblestone from up here. And like a couple of jungle logs. Gonna have to continue, like, building up my jungle log supply. Like, I think I need to, like, take a day, with, like, a chest full of, bone meal. And just, like, fill up, like, 4 chests worth of, jungle logs. Like, that might actually be something I have to do. And since this is gonna be, like, the outside of a building, I should, in theory, just, like, be covering the base of this up. Like, I have a vague idea of, like, how I'm gonna be doing this. It's just when building with jack-o'-lanterns, like, I never want to be able to see, like, the outside, the face of the jack-o'-lantern. Because, some texture packs, or resource packs, as they're now called nowadays, make it so that, the face of pumpkins can be pretty terrifying. So you don't want to really see those. Like, I remember back in the day, like, some texture packs actually went out of their way to make it so that, each side of the pumpkin had, like, a unique face. So that way you could, like, fit 4 different faces on a jack-o'-lantern, depending on, like, how it was facing. For, like, adventure maps and some stuff. Like, I remember that being a thing. Alright, there we go. Now let's get this cobblestone down. Now, I'm not gonna set up any walls or anything until I know exactly what I'm gonna be doing here. Because, you don't set up walls until you know what you're gonna be doing. Like, that's just a general principle of like, getting things done, around here. Don't set up walls until you, know what you're gonna be doing. Because I essentially have to come up with, like, oh, hey, like, where am I gonna put the villagers, and how am I gonna do it? And I also have to, like, figure out, like, what is gonna be the best way for me to get this set up. And I need to expand this out by 2 more. Because I don't want it to be any larger than... like this. Like this here is where we really want it to stop. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces here where we could enter from. And I hear an Enderman nearby underground, and I'm not sure where it's coming from, but I know it's there. It's really subtle. And I am just a couple short of the cobblestone we'd be using for the foundation. Nope. Alright, so, let's see here. We're gonna have to decide what we're gonna do next, because we've set the foundation for the trading hall. I'm clearly gonna have to, like, change up some of the lighting here. Because, problem is I know for a fact that this is not gonna be good enough once, we get the, lighting set up. So, every, couple of blocks here should be fine. We just get some, some of this going here. This should be enough to get what I need, because I don't need, like, an infinite number of, like, villagers. But I do need a lot. Like, that's the thing. Is, like, a large amount of villagers is perfectly fine. The problem is I don't need, like, an infinite number of villagers. I just need, like, what I absolutely need. So now I need to figure out what exactly I'm gonna do for, like, the outside of this. Because I want my stuff to look good. Like, this is the villager housing arc.